I chose the word courage because I think that's something that we need on the spiritual path to keep on going as we face ourselves. Also, it's one of the words on the front of the Kundalini book. This system is a way of building courage, building a foundation of courage. And I thought about how at times I thought I should have been courageous if only I knew what to do, if only I had the courage to do it. That there would have been a time when I could have done something differently in a situation. So when I was thinking about it, then I thought, well, I had to build that. I had to build that, and I had to know how to do it. I needed to have all these little opportunities in my life to practice being courageous. Sometimes it felt like what was going to happen if I said something or changed something or leapt into a situation. And then I had to find out. I couldn't know beforehand. And each time I did, then I learned something and gained trust in that I could be courageous. So it's sort of that thing that they talk about, like courage as being able to face a fear or keep on going on your chosen path or your chosen way of doing something and not having that influence by fear. So you're choosing to do something and you're going to do it and you're determined. So if your ideal is to know yourself, then you keep on going even as you go deeper and deeper into yourself. You think, what am I going to find? What's there? But we have these layers of ourselves and our mind. And we think because we're seeing something that there isn't another part of us always there and steady. This is like life. And I've been reviewing my diaries from 1977, when I first started coming to the ashram, to now. And I sort of got to this rocky place in my life, and I thought, I'm reading these diaries, and there's these people and these events, and each person and each event like holds like they weren't consciously in my mind, but as soon as I read them, they're sort of like these little seals into a whole situation that was happening. And it's just amazing what a name or a place or a person or a situation brings forward. And I thought, what if I'd known how to concentrate, or what if I had the mantra really strong then, and what if I really had believed in the light, like it could have changed that situation. But then I was practicing. I'd just come, and so I was still practicing the light. And in doing that, it was bringing these situations forward for me to see a reality. And Swami Radha talks about gaining that ability to go deeper and deeper into the recesses of your mind, to find that place that's your place, that's not influenced by all the other opinions. You're not stuck in opinions. You're not stuck in self-will. You're not stuck in misunderstandings. You're going deeper for each thing. And I see that is a real place of trust and courage and caring. So if we can reach that place and understand each other, it's because I didn't know, I was ignorant of ways I could have behaved differently. So I can't judge myself. But coming to the course for 3 months, I remember that time, and it's that deepening of what's happened so far, and how do I want to change? How do I want to face what I've done? what's happened to me, what's being said. Like I have to have a way to unburden and the courage to keep facing what is real. And because I saw the whole thing about life was, and this is a symbol that's used a lot, or some, it's like water. It could be ice, or it could be steam, or it could be flowing creeks, rivers, whatever. It's still water, and everything that was happening was still mine, and it was in my mind. I had the questions, and I had the answers, and I had to start using that to question and find out where the answers were in me. And take it to my life so that it wasn't just frozen in a spot and it wasn't just steaming off. It was like, can I go to a deep, really deep water place, deep down? Take the oxygen mask and dive, or leap. So it requires that kind of determination, courage, and caring for yourself and for others around you. Because I could see the pictures, the plateaus that were painted by our interactions together. And everyone survives them, and everyone comes with some kind of hurts and pains. But it brings us out of our comfort zone, brings us into a reality, and deeper we can go into that to find out who we really are and be able to be positive and caring and courageous in coming together in different ways so that we're all learning. And there's a couple of poems that I really like, because poetry sort of tells it in a different way. This one is called You Are the Only Student You Have. You are the only faithful student you have. All the others leave eventually. Have you been making yourself shallow with making others eminent? Just remember, when you're in union, you don't have to fear that you'll be drained. The command comes to speak, and you feel the ocean moving through you. Then comes be silent, as when the rain stops, and the trees in the orchard begin to draw moisture up into themselves. And this one is about leaping. Mary's hiding. Before these possessions you love slip away, say what Mary said when she was surprised by Gabriel. I'll hide inside God. Naked in her room, she saw a form of beauty that could give her new life, like the sun coming up or a rose as it opens. And she leaped, as her habit was, out of herself into the divine presence. There was the fire in the channel of her breath. The light and the majesty came. I am the smoke from that fire and proof of its existence, more than any external form.